Rahim. In the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and the most beneficent. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are enjoying good health. I am Miss Hira Khan and I am teaching at RPS Boys Lahore. Welcome to Rangers Public School for Boys Lahore. Waking up to see another day is a blessing. Don't take it for granted. Take it, count, and be happy that you're alive. Always be positive. Don't be afraid of any situation. There are plenty of difficult obstacles in your path. Don't allow yourself to become one of them. Rolf Martin. I am taking online classes because the world is facing COVID-19 and we have to practice some precautions to prevent the respiratory disease called COVID-19. We should have to practice good health habits. Wash your hands often. Cover, cough, sneeze. Don't touch eyes, nose or mouth. Clean surfaces frequently. Stay at home when sick. Avoid sick people. If you found some symptoms of fever, cough or sneeze, then go to the nearest health department. I am English language and literature teacher at RPS Boys Lahore. We are requiring the book Cambridge Global English Learner's Book and Activity Book. These two books are the main source of learning. We should have to have it. It will provide us great knowledge. It will improve our learning skills. It will develop listening and speaking skills. We will learn new vocabulary words from this book. If you want to know the spelling of the word, you can consult this book. And in the activity book, we will solve the activities and practice the knowledge about language. Our book is divided into 9 units, and before the starting of the first unit, we have a starter unit in which we will learn numbers, colors and alphabets. What do we do in a lesson? In lesson we will listen to the teacher, and after that we ask and ask the questions, and after that we will read the text, and then we will be able to write. So these 4 things are interrelated. Listening is a first step to move towards writing. If you are a good listener, you will be definitely a good reader, a speaker and a writer. By listening, we can develop a good vocabulary. Whatever we will listen, we will be. It's our 4th lesson, and by the end of the lesson, you will be able to listen and respond to informational text, practice theme vocabulary, read informational text, discuss a chart, complete informational sentences, ask informational questions, use of simple present tense, and improve your language skills. Students, now come to the page number 12 of Learner's Book, and our topic is Children Around the World. Before we read, look at the picture carefully. There are 3 students at the main frame. First one is Amira, second one is Marat, and third one is New Zealand, Zach from New Zealand. Now look at the pictures. These children are different from others. one another in their official, and they are from different countries. Now listen to them and know what they do at school. Listen to the text carefully and read it after me. Amira from Oman. Amira from Oman. My name is Amira. I am 6. I use this computer at school. Mirat from Kyrgyzstan. My name is Mirat. My name is Marat. I am 7. I read at school. I read at school. Come to the third one. Zach from New Zealand. Zach from New Zealand. My name is Zach. My name is Zach. I am 6. I do maths at school. I do maths at school. A name begins with a capital letter. You may have noticed that the names of the persons and the places are started with the capital letter. A of Amira and M of Mirat and Z of Zach are capital, and the rest of the letters are small letters. Now you have come to know that there are so many activities that we do at school. We go to school to learn so many things. We read at school, we use computer, we write in the notebooks and do maths. We sing songs and draw pictures. So these are the activities, the action words. Here we have 6 action words that we do at school. Now the question is that you have to complete this paragraph. You have to fill in the information about yourself, that what is your name. The first statement is my name is Dash. You have to put your name and the first letter should be capital. I am Dash. Now you have to write your age over here. I dash at school. Now you have to mention what you do at school. Read, write, sing or draw. Whatever you do at school, do mention it over here. Now come to the page number 13. Here we find out so many children. They are going to school wearing uniform on different modes of transportation. They are using bicycles, bus, car, boats and walk. So we come to know that we are having different means of transportation, and we are different from one another in our language, in our habits and likes and dislikes. So here we find out that how the children go to school. The child is going to school by bicycle. Here are some students who are going in the bus. We go by bus. Now move towards him. I go by car. I go by car. We go by boat. We walk. Now we are going to make a class chart, but before that observe what is over there in the chart. Chart is something that gives you information, the precise information about anything. Like this chart is helpful to tell us how do you go to school. Here we have 4 columns, 4 rows and 7 columns. In the first row, we come to know about how many students go by bus. In the second column, we come to know that how many students will go by car. In the third row, we come to know about how many students go by bicycle. And in the fourth row, we come to know about the students who go to and walk to school. So now count that how many students go by bus. Lara, Arun, Tanya, Ali and Paco. There are 5 students who go by bus. In the second row, we will find Kuldeep, Marta, Sarah, 3 students who go by car. And in the third row, we will find out only Lucas go by bicycle. And 2 of the students, Pablo and Dina, go by walking on foot. This informational chart is very helpful to provide us information specifically and in very short time. Okay students, now come to the page number 6 of activity book, Children Around the World. Write 3 sentences about you. Draw a picture of. So now come to the question. Write 3 sentences about you. Draw a picture of you. The first question is, what's your name? So you have to write your own name. My name is Dash. So the first letter of your name would be capital. The second question is, how old are you? Now you have to mention your age. That how old are you? What do you do at school? Here you have to mention the activity that you do at school. It would be read, write, sing, do maths and singing. So after answering the question, draw a picture of yourself towards the page number 7 of activity book, and we are going to read our class chart. Look at the chart and answer the question. I go by bus. There are 4 rows and 7 columns in the chart. These are providing us information. Now you have to count and write the exact number of students who go by bus, by car, by bicycle and walk. And the challenge is, how do you go to school? How do you go to school? You may go to school by car, a bus, van or rickshaw or bicycle. You can write any means of transportation that you use. The second question is, how does your friend go to school? Now you have to mention, how does your friend go to school? This is all for today. I hope you will do your work on time. Allah Hafiz.